Hello, and welcome back. We're here for episode 20 of the Oblivion Remastered Let's Play. In the last episode, we kind of did some more fighter skill stuff here in Lyowen. Kind of figured out that Maglier betrayed us and joined the Blackwood Company, so we had to do his job. So we had to go to this was it this cave? No, it was maybe. No, because we're in Bravil right now. We had to go. We had to go somewhere. We had to go like a cave somewhere. Maybe it was this cave over here, and get like a bunch of imp gall for someone in the Mages Guild, and then we kind of did some other side quests in here, including like we've wrapped up. Yeah, here we go. We did. Oh, I never complete that. I never actually completed that quest. So we never I have to go. Oopsies. Yeah, we have to go to Oran. So we never actually finished that quest. So, but we did. I think we also made down the Master Sun one last time, and we did like the side quest here in Ville, and we got some other side quests and stuff. So I think we're gonna continue doing side quests in the area. I think we're gonna do Caught in the Hut next, which is Laren. His wife kind of came up to us, and it was basically like her husband was a gambler, and the like loan shark basically snatched him away essentially. So we're gonna have to figure out what's going on. So we're gonna go to the Lonely Suitor Lodge and pay the guy, the loan shark, a visit. We can figure out how to get out of this house. Here we go. Yeah, so we're gonna do some more side quests in Bravil, and then go, I think, back to Coral and turn in the
Such a
Maglier
pleasure
goddess.
to be in good company.
My friend!
Yeah, so I think I said the Lonely Suitor Lodge is where he kind of chills at.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
There you go.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of anew upon ye.
Yeah, let's go find this loan shark guy, see what he's got to say for himself. So inventory's not, it's almost full, but we got room for stuff. Looks like there may be up top here somewhere.
Hi, how are you today?
Yo.
Yeah, what do you want?
Let's
What? Don't try to manipulate. My life is that so? Sure.
so he likes
That's
the two
cute.
side ones.
Is that not? Don't. Such adventures. How I envy you. That's sure. Don't talk. Such adventures. How I envy. That's good one. Don't talk. My life is drab and gracious. Is that's what nonsense.
Alright,
No one tangles
and then let's go to magic. Make sure we've got this
with
equipped.
Curtin. Remember that? Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, let's talk about this Alarin Loke guy.
Maybe I know him, maybe I don't. But since you're so interested, I know something that could jar my memory.
And what's that?
I just learned that a family heirloom, the axe of Dragal, which one of my stupid relatives lost, is located on Fort Grief Island in Nibbin Bay. My informant tells me it's hidden in the main keep at the center. Don't know what's guarding it, but I'm sure you can handle it. If you go there and bring it back to me, I'll tell you exactly where Alaron is.
And if I don't?
Then Alaron may not be coming home from his, journey for a very long time. Like permanently. Whenever you're ready, and it better be soon, I'll have a boat waiting for you to get to Fort Grief Island.
Alright, let's ask him about this axe.
Yeah, it's a battle axe with the word Dragal carved into the haft. Huge. You can't miss it. I ain't gonna draw you a picture. Time's wasting. He's safe. For now. Are you ready to go to the boat?
Yes, let's go to the boat.
Fine. I have it waiting for you at the dock next to the magic shop. Now get out of my sight.
Alright.
Lucky I'm not making you swim.
I have to be terribly inefficient, but okay. Alright, he's next to the magic shop, which I think is like right over here anyways, so. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's boat over to this island, find this axe, and then come back to this orc guy. Alright, yep, we've arrived at the fort. Let's go inside the ruin and look for the axe. Let's also make it quick, because I'm going to die of sun damage, so... Gate's open now, so here we go. Wait, is this the dude? What do you... Or what? Hello?
It appears as though Kurdan has tricked another poor soul with his axe story.
Alright then.
You haven't guessed it yet? There never was any axe of Dragul. It was just a ruse to lure you out here. I fell for the same trick. In my case, he told me if I retrieved the axe, he'd erase my debts. I was such an idiot to believe him. You're now the prey in Kurdan's insane hunt, just like I am. And here we'll most likely die.
Hunt?
Kurdan doesn't make most of his money being a simple usurer. He also invented what he calls the Hunter's Run. People pay him a great deal of money to hunt and kill living human prey. No questions asked, and he takes care of the bodies. He uses the dungeons under Fort Grief as the hunting grounds. I was placed here because he knew someone would go looking for me. I'm sorry you got mixed up in all of this. I hope you can fight. It's our only chance of escaping alive.
Well, good for you. I'm ready to fight. What about the boat, though?
Don't bother. The door to this place is now locked. The only way to get out is by descending into the Hunter's Run and killing the hunters. One of them will have the key to the door. That's Kurdan's rules. It's the only way we can win. I wish I could help more, but I can't fight. I've never held a weapon before in my life. Please, get us out of here.
Alright, if that's the case, why'd you think you could, like, bet on the arena
Kurdan
and
is
win?
treacherous. Be wary, friend.
Alright, where's, like, the entrance? Is it over here?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
This place looks like a bit of a maze. I missed a room? Oh, well. Oh, that's like the, okay, so we need the key to open that, okay. So let's keep going then. Do need to level up, but I doubt there's any beds in here. So we came, so there's only one way forward. Okay. Alright, that looks like we've got options. Okay. Alright, to the right looks like, alright, it's a dead end, so let's go that way first then. See if there's any, like, loot. Ow. There's traps, okay. I guess that probably drops you down to that water area below, which we don't really need to do anything about. So go to the right, I think. I don't want the console command. Alright, here we go. Map. Yeah, okay, this way. Jesus, alright. Tripwire. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that.
Who's there?
Your worst nightmare, my friend. They drink a long sword, but we want ebony. Alright, so I guess we gotta go further in. The Hunter's a bit. Oh, okay. I guess it's a key open the door or something. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, we can rest. Alright, sweet. So we can level up. Now level 24. Endurance to 100. And then luck. We'll increase that. And then agility. Boom. Alright. I see someone over there.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Come here, boy.
Oh. Whoa! Whoa! I'm just warming up. Pathetic arm. Whoa! You're outmatched, elf. Whoa! This ends here. Whoa!
Oh, that was it? Alright. I'll take your ebony helmet. Thank you. Alright. That was a little easier than I thought. That was gonna be like ones of like every race or something like that in here. But clearly, there was not. Alright, that's like a water area. So we can probably have to go back out this way. That's a dead end. That's where we came from. Okay, so straight ahead. Some healing potions. Never have too many of those. Alright, let me like repair my stuff before we head out and probably end up having to fight this guy. So I feel like he's not just gonna let us walk away from here. The boots. Alright. Stuff's all repaired. Let's get at it. So now we're like above the watery area. Alright, let's like pick, I think that Daedral's probably our best bet. To help us out here. Bro, what? I can't even. Oh, damn! I don't think I can even do anything to save him. What the hell, man?
I'm impressed that you killed all my clients. Doesn't matter. More will come along with their purses fat with gold and hearts lusting for blood. Too bad about Alaron. Didn't need him anymore now that you're here. At least now he's free of his debt.
Oh, you think you're funny? You're about to die, my friend. I'm gonna kill you.
Do you really think I could afford to let you leave here? The key you found is a fake. No prey has ever left this island alive. And I aim to keep it that way. You were right about one thing, though. This is my game, and I'm changing the rules.
When you fall down and bleed to death. What's the matter? Getting tired?
Good work, my little Daedroth friend. Not really that little. Beveled gauntlets. Detect life on self. Let's investigate these. I'm guessing these are light armor. Yeah. Well, they don't weigh that much then, so maybe I'll take them. Alright, we got the real key. Alright, so, so I gotta go back and open that gate that has like the turnstile thing in it. My boy Alaron Loke. I'm sorry. Might as well give the wife back his key or whatever to the house. So let me get back in the heart and open up the gate. I think there's like this room right to the left over here, right? Yep. Okay, what else we got? I got like some chairs and stuff in here. Nothing else really of importance. Let's open the handle and get out of here. Also, my armor's already broken again. Jesus, I need new gauntlets. To find like a weapons and armor shop and see if I can find new gauntlets. Cause holy crap, is my boat still here? Oh yeah, no, my boat is still here. So let's take the boat back to Bravil, and then unfortunately have to tell his wife that her husband is dead because the loan shark is a nut. And well, I guess we killed him. I guess, which is like, you know, partially nice, but I think she'd rather have her husband alive. I think I would in the same situation. So let's break the bad news.
Hello.
Where is she?
My friend.
What are you doing back here?
Abandoned house.
Alright.
Something's wrong. I can tell. What's happened to Alaron?
I'm sorry.
When I saw the grave look on your face, I knew something had happened to him. And what of that fetcher Curtin?
He's also deceased.
Then Alaron's death has been avenged. I told him that the gambling would lead to this, that foolish man. But he never listened. Before you go, I have this for you. Alaron told me that if he ever got in trouble, this could be used to bail him out of jail. He'll not be needing it any longer, and I want you to have it. I'll not take no for an answer. I know you did all you could, and for that, I thank you. Now, please, go in peace. I wish to be alone.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think that's like a skill book, I think, right? Go to inventory, biography of the Wolf Queen. Load up our speechcraft. Okay.
Oh, my poor Alaron.
Alright, that was weird. To get the Forlorn Watchman, I guess, is probably next. Which I think we gotta ask the guy in the inn here about it. He seems to be the one in the know, as they say.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
What is it?
Have you heard about that ghost of the old man that looks out into Nibbin Bay each night? They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman. Spooky?
Farewell.
What?
I'll do barter because I want to see if I can sell you some.
Have a look at my wares.
I only have 50
sure there's
gold,
something
bro.
to
I don't
suit
think
you.
I can sell you anything. Jesus. Hooey. Sorry about that. Yeah, I can't really sell him anything. Alright,
Thank you. Come again.
let's talk about rumors, I guess. Let's see.
Well, despite everything, Alaron Loesch turned up dead. That's what you get when you deal with gamblers and usurers. Have you looked around? Bravil is Tamriel's cloaca. Silverholm is the only decent place in town. Don't know why I stay here.
I think that's the... Okay. Interesting. That's the, Interesting. Okay. I learned a new word today. Okay. Forlorn Watchman.
The Watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, short as clockwork, he appears at Bunwatch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
Alright, so I guess we gotta wait till...
Farewell.
Like 8 o'clock-ish in the evening, and check him out. Let's see, what time is it now? Oh, geez. Alright, we're gonna be late. We're gonna be late. Oh boy, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ah. Go, 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 go. We're gonna be late. We're gonna be late. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Map, 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 map. Where is it? Where's the camp? Where's the camp? Oh, that's the camp we had found. Okay. Let's see if he's there. Shoot, shoot. See, it's around 8 o'clock. Is he here? Did I miss him? What time is it? I probably missed him. Alright. Yeah, let's like wait in the camp, I guess, for like potentially like 24 hours. You can sleep with enemies nearby. What? What enemies? They're like a... Like a mud crab or something? Because we've definitely missed him. Where's this mysterious enemy that's nearby? Alright, now we just gotta sleep for like a entire day, and then so hopefully he shows up. Alright, 24 would be 10, not, alright. 10, 9, 8, let's go 7. Alright. I guess we gotta wait for him to show up. see. I got a couple more minutes in game. Let's see if this ghost shows up. Oh, there he is. Can we chat him up? Let's see. Alright. See, he's just standing there. Is he gonna, like, follow? Alright. Well, I guess he's a ghost, so I can't really be like, oh, why is he ignoring me? But he's just a ghost, I suppose. He looks like he's looking at something. Let's see, is he looking? Oh, he's walking. Alright, let's give him the old follow. Hello, sir. Oh, get out of here. Stupid mud crab. Now what? Stupid wolf. Get out of here.
I was once the man known as Grantham Blakely. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
Okay. Update our quest. Alright, he looked at the thing, told him his name, he's looked for the mouth of the panther. I think I already know about. We found that already, I think. Isn't that this? Yeah, the mouth of the panther, right? Yeah, so I think we'll explore this fort first. I don't think we've explored the fort yet. And then we'll go to that Mouth of the Panther location and I guess see what's up with it. Alright, looks like we got goblins. Let's go Frost Thatch Rock. Hello, ladies. Okay, let's make sure I didn't miss any other side paths. Open up. No. Oh, I don't know. Why is the whole thing? Have we already been in here? I feel like we've already been in here. I don't know. Oh, it's like the map just fully opened for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we have been here before? Yeah, I think we have been in here before. Oopsies. So, we can turn around and exit, I think. Actually, the easiest way to check, I think it's like there's some of that special wine in here. Let's see if they're already, like, accounted for. Like in this area here. Oh, maybe does it just like respawn? I don't know. Yeah, we've definitely been in here before, so I remember this area. Okay. Well, I got 2 more bottles of that wine, I guess. So, but let's get out of here and I guess go back to the Mouth of the Panther so we can do some more new, fun, exciting stuff in this episode, not redo things we've already done. Alright. Oh, sorry about that. Like the game, like when I exited Fort Irony, the game crashed. I'm guessing maybe because we weren't supposed to have that many bottles of the Shadow Banished wine in our inventory. But yeah, so the game crashed. That's why there's gonna be a little bit of a cut or a jump or something. But yeah, we're back here, so I'm gonna keep going and finish this quest, I think. So let's go to the Mouth of the Panther, because we already happened to find it in our explorations on our way to Leowin, and I guess kind of see what's going on here. Oh yeah, that's right, there's the boat. So I'm guessing maybe he's like on this shipwreck somewhere. Alright, we got a way in. Let's see what we got going on in here. Oh. Bunch of ghosts. Alright. Alright, so they have the captain's cabin there. We've got... Okay. Oh, here we go, we got a log. Alright, the logbook appears at some point there was a mutiny and the ship diverted course to try to stop the mutiny by prison. Seeking shelter, the ship pulled into a safe cove and they hit the rocks. Okay. Interesting. calipers and a repair hammer. Very nice. Oh, lockpick. So we got below deck. Let's check the captain's cabin out first. Maybe they'll have like a key or something we might need to open something. Like below deck. So if there's any treasure chests or anything. Alright, not really, I guess. We got some healing potions, which I don't really mind. Alright, let's head down further. Well, I got hit me with a burden spell. Hello. Yeah, because now we're only at this. It hit me with a burden spell. Tricky little thing. Alright. There's another door down. Bravil the traitor. Alright, I'm guessing he must be the one who led the mutiny. Alright, got a key. I had a skeleton, so this must be the ghost's remains, I'm guessing. Let's release them.
I knew one day someone with unyielding virtue would heed my words and speed my release. You risk much to perform such a selfless act. This noble deed will not go unrewarded. Look upon the ground in this prison. There you will find a map to my gratitude. I thank you with all my heart. Farewell.
You're welcome. Alright, so you say look upon the ground. Oh. Alright, there's a map. Let's look at this minor magic resist. Okay, it has a restoration spell. Yep, no. Oh geez, alright, that's the shipwreck. I'm guessing this is like the river. Looks like it's in between two rocks to the east of here. Alright. Oh, looks like, alright, I think at least give me a quest marker, because I would have been like lost as hell trying to figure out where that was. Alright, let's see where this is taking us, I guess. Yeah, so I was right. It's like up the river to the east. Okay. Looks like there's an Oblivion gate along the way. Let's look at our inventory. We're almost full, but we had the spell. I could put that feather thing on like my ebony rings or whatever if I really need to. So let's actually just repair my stuff before we go into the gate. That'd probably be a smart idea. 90 armor. Dang, we're up to 100. That'd be dope. Then like we literally need to see one repair hammer to repair gear. Which would be nice. See what kind of style one this is. Interesting. It seems like a different style we haven't seen in a while. Or at all, really. Let's see what kind of Daedra we got wandering around here. Looks like a storm Atronach off of the... Oh, there's a Daedroth right there. If I'm smart, I'll angle him, but like in the direction of these like turret things. Which way is the towers? This way, okay. Storm Atronach. Alright. Maybe this will take us like up and around or something, because that looks like the main tower is to the left over there. This is, yeah, broken. Looks like there's a lava underneath there. Okay. Our stupid gauntlet's already broken because they're like crap. Conspiration's level up. What do we got? Storm Atronach. Dumb, is there like an extra door somewhere? Alright, that doesn't help at all. Alright. Alright, so we know the thing is. Oh, can we just keep going on? No. Okay. I gotta. I feel like. Is this like a path across the lava? No, it's not. But you know what? Whatever. Improvisation. That worked, I guess. Alright, so I'm guessing we were supposed to somehow get to that and then open the gate over there to get to here, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take a shortcut. Oh, Daedra. Oh, I was like, what is it doing? But there's a spider Daedra somewhere. I assume those are all like ones that are like further up. Oh no, hello. Look, he just got sniped by like an ally. That's unfortunate for him. Oh, and Zivilai. Wonder who sells that spell. Okay, where's like the way up? Oh, this way. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Jesus. Alright. Jeez, my system. Things have been damaged. Alright. Oh, well, I'm out of stuff. Alright, my weapon's not broken, so we should be fine to keep going. Oh, we're at the top. Okay, so cast that. Let's go Daedra. Actually, I'll go Frost Atronach. Alright, I think that's probably all the enemies, so we can just put our sword away and look for loot. Let's heal up just in case. That was lame loot. Hopefully the other one has some better stuff in it. There we go. What damage? And we got equipped currently. There we go. Yeah, reflect damage and then fortify like one blade and stuff. Alright. I don't have any repair here, so I can't repair gear, so let's just activate the sigil stone. Boom! Let's see what we got. Keep going this way. But let's check out our inventory first. See what we got. Alright, I got two of the same one here. So two feather ones? Whoa, that's crazy. Alright. Yeah, I might as well just say like path of least resistance, but let's cast a water walking spell first. We don't have to swim. Sea Stride. Keep going until we find this trail. Looks like there's a camp of some sort. What is that? Black Dog Camp right next to it. Alright, let's just look at the map here. Are they like the same location? And alright, let's I guess check out this camp. What time is it? 7 AM. Maybe they're asleep. Let's something's already looking at me. Which isn't really a good sign. Nah, they ain't asleep. Alright. Okay. Oh, that sounds like excellent. Repair hammer. Clutch. Alright, so I need the water breathing spell, I think, not the water walking spell. Water breathing. Oh. Whoa, holy crap. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Alright, we have some ebony rings now. Let's use one of these on my ebony ring. Ebony ring of feather. And then let's equip that ring. So unequip the, which way we got? We got the Endlight's Edge. We're not doing any combat, I think, so let's do the ring of feather. Bam! Look at that. Alright. Alright, so I think our best bet's probably to head back to the mouth of the Panther and try and rest there until nighttime, because we gotta get all the way back to Leo at Bravil. No, I don't have to do anything, I think. Okay, but we want to do alteration training, actually. Why don't we, like, see, where is that in relation to here? Alright, let's see if we can just head straight there, maybe. No, it's probably better to go back to Bravil first, okay. And then try and get there. So let's go to the mouth of the Panther, rest until nighttime, and then go... Is this the gate to Oblivion we've already done? This is the mud crab. Oh, nerd root. Oh, we haven't even got to that place in there, and it's like, yo, you're gonna find a bunch of nerd root in this place. And we haven't even... I thought I heard the sound again. Maybe it was just residual from the one we'd already found. There's beds in here, right? In this room here, yeah. Alright. Let's sleep until night, so... 11 hours. Alright, I'm probably level 3 vampire, so we're gonna go back to Bravil. See if we can feast upon someone.
What is it?
Have you ever spoken with Nazi about hand-to-hand combat?
I always enjoy speaking with Nasi.
I think the back room had someone in it. Yep, they're going to bed now. So I put on my sneaking gear. Oh, let me put the ring on. I take off the ring of. Alright, let's put on... Let's use the repair hammer and repair our gear first, I guess. What's actually broken? Oh, my helmet's broken. I'll repair that. Alright. Alright. So we gotta go out to the Nibbin Bay, and I guess find this alteration trainer guy. Appears to be this way. Already been there? Right. No, we haven't. That's right, okay.
Yes.
Will you train me?
We will not speak of training here. When I have settled myself in my favorite spot in the bay, then we shall talk. Follow me there if you wish.
Okay.
Bye.
Alright, but he's really just gonna sleep. Shoot. Alright, guess we'll wait. Oh, I think it's gonna turn us into a stage 2 vampire. Shit. Okay, no, it didn't, thankfully. Alright, whereas he's going under the water. Alright. Well, he's an Argonian, so he has, like, he can just breathe underwater. I think it's a bit of an unfair advantage. Water breathing. He's not wearing any shoes. Now you ready? Where is his favorite spot, man? How far in are we going here? Alright, he stopped moving. Maybe this is it? Hello. Now are you down to training?
If you wish to learn what I know in my operation, then you must stay here with me for a full 3 hours. How you like to do this is up to you. Do not wander off, or I shall consider this test of your ability failed. Are you prepared to begin now?
Yep, I'm ready.
Very well. We shall speak again in 3 hours. Good luck to you.
Alright. Just cast that spell. So that's probably gonna be the last thing we do for this episode. So complete this quest, and I'll probably fast travel back to Coral. Then we'll turn in the Fighters Guild quest next time.
It's you. Fine. Good to see you.
Probably should have checked what time we started at so I could like guesstimate how close I am to actually being finished. But I feel like he'll initiate the conversation, right? It's kind of cool. Dunmer and an Argonian just chilling under the water together, though. Who would have thunk it? Actually, I don't know. We'll keep this episode going, I think. Actually, because this is like... Will we, though? Yeah, I started at... Like, what time? It's this time. Yeah, I think we can keep going a little bit longer. Okay. Is there a way to, like, see, like, when I got the quest update at? Like, exactly what time? No, I just have the date. Alright. Alright, well that kind of answers that question. We're not done yet. So we're just still bing chilling down here. But... But I guess we could go back to a topic conversation I started on but never finished in a previous episode, which was the Robo Penguin NHL jersey, pictured Penguins jersey. And I guess kind of it's a obviously as I was kind of saying that episode I was originally talking about it and then got distracted and never brought the topic back up again. That like the big kind of controversial thing about it, it's very like love. I think it's kind of a love it or you hate it kind of thing, where they're like, at least I'm an Islanders fan, but like from like my experience, chatting with like Penguins fans and stuff, it's very much like you love it or you hate it. Like there's like a fellow collector of jerseys that like absolutely loves the Robo Penguin, does like everything and everything with like that kind of like that style logo and stuff. And he was kind of helping me out trying to like figure out, because I have a pro player replica one that I bought a couple of years ago and that was back when I kind of first started collecting. I didn't really have like a collection goal or focus or anything like that, so I was kind of just buying like almost anything and everything I thought was cool or like was cheap or whatever. And like in terms of now my collection focus, I'm trying to keep it like to like in terms of like styles. It's just, styles. The only thing is like it's no Rangers, no Blackhawks. Are the only two teams I won't collect. And then like I try to like in terms of like then like besides those two, then it's basically like if like a former Islander has worn it, or if like Northeaster alum has worn it, or like someone from like the island. So like Shane Pinto, obviously he's way too young to have worn the Robo Penguin, but he's just an example. He's from Long Island. A Sonny Milano, kind of that kind of player. Like they're from the island, kind of represent. Yeah, so those are kind of my collecting criteria, and then so based on that, in terms of the Robo Penguin style, like the kind of logical fit for it is Darius Kasparaitis. He was an Islander back in the 90s during the Fisherman era kind of stuff. Like you'll see a lot of Fisherman jerseys with his name on it. Like I think him and Ziggy Palfrey are the two most common, probably Fisherman. Oh. Thank you. It's not that bad actually. Okay. But I think I'm like okay with for training. But we can always come back to this guy like in the future. But okay, let's just continue this topic conversation so I can actually like finish the story. Yeah, so the Robo Penguin, like Darius Kasparaitis, he wore it. Oh, that sounds like a nerd root. Hello. Okay, let's go to quests here. Bear Season, that's like Skingrads. That's not really a thing. That's also by Skingrad. That's Imperial City. That's who knows where. Imperial City. Not doing that. And that one's also the Imperial City, I think. So let's go back to this. Go to the map and head up to Coral. That's what I want to look at while we're like waiting here for. I should have done this while I was waiting in the water. Like merchants with most gold, Oblivion. Okay. Oh, okay. So I think this the Nilfis guy. So the guy we Okay. Yeah, oh, sorry, so I was getting distracted. So I think
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
So I think the merchant we're like trying to look for the Imperial City that like will sell stuff for their house has a lot of gold, and once we get to expert and mercantile, which let's look at our skills real quick. Look at skills, attributes. All right, I gotta go pray in the chapel, I guess, and fix that. That's just it pains my character to do so. Where's mercantile? Sheesh, we were a long ways away. Yeah, so I think that guy, so the guy there is probably gonna be the best thing, and then. Yeah, because expert we can invest into shops, and that'll like increase their gold by 500. So we can actually find some people who will buy some of our more expensive items.
What is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglir's contract?
I did actually. I also did a bunch of other stuff in between, but yeah, I took care of it.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
Okay, let's talk about the Blackwood Company then, Modron.
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Alright, I guess I'll advance then.
Your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender.
Thank you.
Bear the title proudly.
Hey, there we go. Got an achievement for reaching Defender rank in the Fighters Guild. Let's talk about this duty.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then.
Alright.
Later.
Peace. What time is it? Oh, we're getting close to sundown, so let me go to like the weapon and armor shop so I can get some more repair hammers. Maybe I can sell some stuff to them.
It's you. Hi.
Wow, you're just being so nice, and you're just so rude. That's a little harsh. Yeah, but let's get some more repair hammers from this shop here. There she is.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Training. Oh, she might tell us who can train us in armor.
The only way you're going to learn anything new now is by doing it yourself. Or talking to Gimwall. I'd suggest doing it by yourself. But if you're dead set on it, head to the best defense in the Imperial City. He's a smith there, and might be persuaded to train you.
Okay, so that's the Imperial City again. Let's go to rumors.
I'm sure you've heard that Glistel and Melintus Ancris are living together. Simply shameful.
Wow, okay.
Certainly. Armor, weapons, I have it all.
I don't really know
How
what
may
the
I help you?
I think, alright, let me just double check here. Okay. So, shop investment, alright, max gold. So the maximum gold is 1,200. So she has, so this is Coral, Rashida has the max amount of gold. Okay. So I think, okay, let's put this on this over here. Merchants. My homie Rashida is in Coral. She's got 1,200 gold. So I think, yeah, so the max is 1,200 for this, but then like the guy that's included in the add-on with our player home can do up to 2,000, I think, and then you can invest gold. So I think this is probably the best it's going to get for now. Let's haggle a little bit. Let's go to 50 value. Sell this claymore. Alright. Let's try 53. Okay. Let's try 55. Okay. Short sword. Let's get rid of this. In terms of just weight, I might as well just get rid of them, to be honest. So get rid of that.
That's a fair deal.
Apron we want to keep. Base ring of fortitude, we can just get rid of these two things. 60.
That's just not reasonable.
Alright, never mind. Let's go back to 56, I guess.
I can't make that deal.
Alright, 55 then.
A fine transaction. A fine transaction. You drive a hard bargain.
Yes, that's better. So that don't weigh a lot. So this one, shield, we can get rid of. Retribution we want to keep. Security we want to hold on to. We want to hold on to that one. There's no more weapons that we want to hold on to. Look at the Aegis we can get rid of. Sea Strider's Helm we don't need.
That's a good deal. A good price for a good...
Almost up to 20 nerd rate already. Jeez.
That seems a fair price. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. A good price for a good customer.
Biography of the Wolf King we can get rid of. Get rid of that.
You've made a good bit of... That seems a fair price. A good price for a good cut. That's more than I usually pay. You've made a good bit of... A fine transaction.
Alright, there we go. We dumped a bunch of crap off.
Pleasure to serve you.
Oh, I forgot to buy the stupid repair
I offer the
hammers.
finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Thank
A
you.
pleasure to serve you.
You're welcome, Rashida.
Farewell.
Alright, let's now repair my armor and stuff. All those repair hammers we just bought. And we'll make sure my gear is all like set up right. Alright, you know what I might as well just do? Repair this stuff to its max so it's not like in my thing anymore. So the only stuff that'll show up is my actual stuff that I'm using. There we go. Alright. And in terms of rings and stuff, so we have the amulet we want on. We have our boots and stuff. Alright, so the feather ring we don't need anymore. So we can equip the Run of Retribution. And then that one. Alright. So is it now past sundown? No, it is not. Alright, but we can wait a couple hours. And so let's just double check our quests. If there weren't any quests, also the quests that were near here in Coral, what do we got? Alright, now that's Imperial City, Skingrad, Imperial City. Okay, yeah. So let's go back to...
Hi.
this way and wait by his house.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Trying to figure out where do the beggars sleep.
Let's talk.
Alright.
Good, you're here. We've got duties to attend to.
Blackwood Company.
I've been looking into them, heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do.
Why are they so effective?
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well trained. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
Why haven't we stopped them?
Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time.
Alright, let's talk about this Blackheart mission then, I guess.
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitelis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitelis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
The Blackwood Company?
I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
So now what?
Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice.
I'm in.
We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall. We'll go from there.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
So Leowen. Alright, let's go back to Leowen. So that's down here. Need to go to the guild hall.
Sorry, friend.
Boo, alright. So now we've gotten around them like being pains in the butt, you just gotta close the door on them. And then they can't really do anything. So we gotta go to the guild hall, which is this building here, I suppose. It's red.
Spare a coin for the infirm. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, kind sir. Ugat Grabal has some good books at Southern Books. He's an odd one, though. Always seems ready for a fight. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
I wish they would, I guess they're probably imperialized ones. I wish they would have given them like specific ones, like blessings of Sithis, because like he's in Argonian, or blessings of like but the Hist or something, like upon ye, like, yo, my boy.
We need to check out Arpinia. Come on, I'll follow you.
Let's go. Alright, we ganging up with this guy. Alright. I feel like we might have discovered that place already. Let's see. Yeah, we have. Alright, sweet. Fast travel. Boom. Also feel like I my Robo Penguin conversation from earlier, but we're in the middle of a quest. So it'll probably be continued if we get another light period in this quest, or if... Oh, it's like, where'd he go? But he's right here, okay. Alright. It seems like a dangerous mission, so let's enchant my sword up. Nope, okay. There we go, that should be good. Alright, let's get in there. I'll let him take care of that. There we go. Alright. Okay. Let's check out the map. Make sure I didn't miss like a... Okay, we're not going to check out the map then. Good work. Good work, my friend. Go this way.
Die, cur!
Good work. Oh, Jesus. Alright, you made it. Good, good. Okay. Let him deal with the rat, which I think he just did. Alright, no loot, so this is the way to go.
That's the best you can do?
Alright, let's go this way first. So that was a dead end, so we gotta go to the right. I definitely missed it. I missed a pathway or something. What? Oh, to the right. Okay, out and then to the right. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the hell? Why was I like left the room? Why was it like?
I'm very happy to make.
What? Alright, that was interesting. At least there wasn't really much to this dungeon, so we should be able to quickly get back to where we were. But geez, okay, so let's not go in that poison room then, because it literally just like glitched out.
Let's get this over with! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Oblivion dialogue. Alright, this is the way. Just alright, so we gotta go back that other way. Also, the way we came. Yes, let's go this way. Alright, so looks like we gotta go to the right. So let's just hop down. Alright, hold on. I think somewhere it said if I make a quick save and then load the quick save, that'll like undo that, like this. Yeah, okay. So my thing is, where are we supposed to go? Because we've gone in here, gone. Where? What are we looking for exactly? Maybe this way, up here somewhere? I don't know.
Let's look around. We need to find out what happened with him. It's all suspicious to me.
Alright, there we go. I think he's no longer taking damage or... Alright, oh, okay, let's see.
Nothing. I knew it. Azani Blackheart isn't here, alive or dead.
Okay.
The bastards. There was no battle. Azani must have made a deal with the Blackwood Company. My guess is that they paid him off. They get the weapon for Argov, collect the payment, and tell Azani where the mage is. Easy for Blackheart to retrieve the weapon and collect on it.
What do we do now?
We find Blackheart and get that weapon. We'll finish this contract and let all of Cyrodiil know what happened here. Blackheart has a fascination with these Ayleid ruins. There's one northeast of here, Atatar. My bet is that he moved his base there. I'll lead.
All right.
We'll show them.
Alright, that was certainly interesting. You go any slower, man? Jeez. Because we don't know where this ruin is, we're gonna have to like follow him super slow.
Lives go, you die!
Alright, yeah, this is a little period. Alright, so where was I in the conversation? Robo Penguin. Yes, alright, yeah, so I had the Pro Player one. So like the big Robo Pen collectors helped me out, like trying to figure out I guess a good price to sell it at, because I don't need a Pro Player one, I need a Coho one. Because as I was saying, Darius Kasparaitis, he was an Islander. He during like the dark days of the 90s, so like when we had the Fisherman and stuff, as I was saying, like him and Ziggy Palfier, probably two of the more common names you'll probably see on Fisherman jerseys out there. And a long-time Islander, he still comes out to like events and stuff for the Islanders and stuff, so he's clearly like, you know, big Islander guy. And he was on the Pittsburgh Penguins in the 2000-2001 season, where they made it to the conference finals before losing to the New Jersey Devils. And in that series, not that specific series, earlier in the playoffs, and again in Game 7, I think it was Game 7 overtime against Buffalo in this conference semifinals, I believe, second round. He scored the game-winning goal in Game 7 in overtime to send them to the next round. So it's like one of the more famous goals in Penguins history. obviously it's like there's like on the like Penguin's YouTube channel is like one of the nominees, I guess. Probably I forget like what year it was from. Like they were doing like maybe it was their 50th year during 2017 or so. They were doing like a kind of best goals Pittsburgh Penguins history thing, and that was one of the nominees. And it's a classic goal. So yeah, so I need to replace my Coho with no, I need to replace my pro player with a Coho, and then kind of make it a Casperitis. So I like get it, send it out to figure. Probably have to re-ask that collector where the best place to get customizes and stuff. But as I was kind of saying in the initial regards, the Robo Penguin is very divisive design, or like that. Obviously, that collector clearly loves the design. I like it a lot. Not necessarily because of the logo, because of the gradient aspect to it. Gradient, like, is such a cool like thing to do. Like gradient jerseys are probably some of my favorites. Like Spurs, 20, like the third, the Miracle in Amsterdam kit. That's like a gradient. You've got obviously the Robo Penguins, like one of the more famous ones. You've got the Canucks had like in the early 2000s like a red and blue gradient alt, and they made the Reverse Retro 1. It was like a blue and green version of it, which was cool. I have that. But yeah, gradients are a fun design. The logo was cool. The Skating Penguin obviously is a classic logo. You can't deny it. But in terms of Skating Penguin logos, I prefer like the Winter Classic one that has like the little scarfer on it and stuff, to like their kind of current one. And the Robo Penguin, I think, is such a sick like logo. It's a humongous logo, but the regular Penguin one is too. But it's a cool logo. I like the gradient design on it, so I obviously prefer the black one to the white one in that regard. But yeah, I think it's cool. But there are Penguins, as I was saying, when I initially brought this topic up a couple episodes ago, Mario Lemieux apparently hated the design. So like, it's kind of surprising it ended up, like a version of it ended up being the Penguins Reverse Retro 2, because he still owns the team and stuff. But yeah, it's a very controversial design. There are Penguins collectors out there that like absolutely despise the Robo Penguin. I think probably because Mario despises it, and that kind of era of Penguins hockey, aside I think from that kind of playoff run, like in 2000-2001 season, was pretty bad. Obviously, cause, like there was like obviously rumors and stuff that the team might get moved and all that stuff. Like before, like the Sidney Crosby trade after Mario bought the team and stuff. So yeah, let's talk to more.
He's here somewhere. I know it.
All right, let's find him then. Alright, so I think I'm now in charge of like. Okay, there's a bunch of dead rats. Oh, he's knocked unconscious because he has like no health from the whole poison gas glitch stuff that was going on. I'm guessing that's literally them right there. No, because there's still like a quest marker, so it can't be them. But I don't know. Hello. Let's go left. I think they're both probably gonna lead down to the same room over here. Yeah. So just gotta look around, see if there's any loot. Which doesn't really appear to be any. And then go up this center set of stairs here.
Who's there?
Making quick work of these bandits, though, which is nice.
You're pathetic.
There we go. Let him get the kill on that one.
Hello? Who's there? You're pathetic.
Ha! Ha! You'll never take me down! Show me what you've got!
Let's keep looking. Alright, looks like it's probably a secret way out.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Alright, so that's probably the way forward. So let's keep looking around. These other... That's a Varla stone cage, so maybe there's a button somewhere. There's a bunch of them. That's where we came from, yeah. That's probably a way out. Like, if we like circle back around or something. Okay. Maybe we'll find it like, it's like on the other side of that thing. Because this push block open this way. Like bandits down there or something? Alright, let's try the plan fear, because the plan fear... Oh, shoot. Oh! Wasn't really trying to do that, but alright. Yeah, so there's no way up. Alright, so we gotta go through that door, I guess. Hopefully more will follow us. I don't know what happened to him. Yep, alright, he followed us here. Mud crab, you can deal with that. Or not. I know loot.
something
Jump
new.
on my sword while you can.
That's the best you can do?
Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see, hopefully Warren follows us here.
Who's there?
Take that! Die, cat! Don't feel bad? No one lives for the girl.
Take that.
Fearsome than you?
Azani Blackheart is dead, and our brothers avenged.
Yeah. Let's talk about Blackheart then.
Dead, finally. Good work. Did you retrieve his ring?
Yeah, I got it.
I want that as proof that the Blackwood Company didn't defeat him.
There you go.
You've got it. Good. I'll use it to prove it was we, not the Blackwood Company, who killed him. Good work on this. Now get out of here. I'm going to head back to Coral. When there's more to do, I'll let you know.
Alright. Any rumors?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
Yep.
Goodbye.
Alright, so that was it, I guess. So let's head out of here, right? I don't think I'm gonna do that quest. Yeah, alright, so we'll go to Chaden Hall or Anvil and see if like one of the other guys has some quests for us. Well, he like I guess spreads the word that we back. But where are we now? I'm so confused. Okay. That's where we just were. Oh, okay. So that was like the back way into his. Okay. Alright, I probably have to go back that other way, because I'm like stuck down here. Alright. Oh, see that to just open all the Varla stone cages? Yeah, oh my lord. Alright, let's check them all out. Where's my remote manipulation spell? So you can get a little mysticism experience. I think we're tailing closer to Coral because we're by Leowin, the Chaden Hall. So we'll go to Chaden Hall first, I guess. See, do I need to repair my gear at all? Alright, just finished that. Alright. Chaden Hall's this way. Guess the shop's gonna be closed. So let's just head in here to the Fighters Guild and wrap up today's this episode. This is a weird one because we had the whole game crash and all that stuff, but we got some good amount of stuff done. We did some side quests in Bravil, and we did some more Fighters Guild stuff, so let's pop a squad here and wrap up this episode. So thank you to everyone who checked this out, and hopefully check the next one too. Oh, and let in the comments, leave me if you kind of heard my whole conversation about the RoboPen. Go ahead and let me know your thoughts on it. You like it? You hate it? What do you think? But hopefully check out the next episode as well. Thank you.